I'm Sonia and I help people take their power back. If you're interested in working one-on-one with me and want me to call you on your BS, all my coaching information is in the description below. If you want to come hang out on a live and ask me your manifestation questions, check out when those are scheduled for, and be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to day 21 of Manifesting 101, where we are going to talk about the purge and labeling things that are happening in front of your face or in your life, your experience in the present moment. I'm going to just be flat out honest with you. A purge only exists if you believe that it does. If you believe that things have to get worse before they get better, guess what? You're right. If you believe that your entire life has to fall apart before things can get better, that was me. I held that belief for a long time. Guess what? You're fucking right. If you believe that you have to purge out all of your old shit and experience it before something good can happen, guess what? You're fucking right. Because you're always right. Now, when you are newer to this journey, and you'll still notice it as you go along, but it's less and less and less, I have noticed. But when you are first starting, and you are first starting to choose how you're going to think about things and choosing to view things differently, your mind, your ego, your whatever the fuck you want to call it, is going to throw every goddamn fucking reason that has never been true and that could never be true, and all of your belief systems are going to go firing at you to tell you all the reasons that what you're now telling it is not true. All of them. That is your responsibility to be like, yeah, that's not true anymore. Like, that is truly what manifesting is deciding that that old shit is no longer true. Deciding that the neural pathways and how your brain is used to thinking is no longer acceptable. And using repetition of something new to create the new neural pathways, to create the new experience, to create the new viewpoint, to create the new belief system that supports what you now want to be true. This is where people talk about it like a computer program. You are programmed with your default mindset of bullshit that is not serving you, and you are now changing the program by making a different choice. That's it. It's not, oh, well, is my subconscious picking it up and is it working? It's a choice. How are you thinking about things? It's a choice. That is what you are truly, in my opinion, in my experience, learning to do when you are manifesting. Controlling your thoughts, choosing what you're going to focus on, being the creator of your experience, which is something you are not used to doing. I really like the way that Sadhguru puts it. He's like, you have a supercomputer between your ears. Have you ever read the instruction manual on how to use it? And most people haven't. You've been using your brain your whole life. You've been doing this your whole life. You had no awareness that what you tell yourself is true, and that your belief systems are creating your life. But the more you do this and the more you see it, you can't unsee it. And that is most definitely how it fucking works with everything, including a purge. If you believe that it's going to take you forever to get your thoughts to change, guess what? You're right. If you believe that your bad thoughts have to manifest, guess what? You're fucking right. If you have to purge out all the old shit and the old story has to play out forever, guess what? You're fucking right. This is where I want to transition into you putting the meaning to what's happening in your present moment, in your experience right now. If you start affirming and you're doing everything right and you are on top of your thoughts, and then you allow something that happens in your present moment to tell you, oh my God, this isn't me getting what I want. This is the exact opposite. Guess who is deciding that that is true? You. Because there's nothing else telling you what's happening in your life except you. Something happened that wasn't how you thought it should be. So you're controlling the fuck out of how you're going to get your manifestation, which you have zero say in how you get your shit. But you are now controlling the fuck out of your manifestation, saying that this thing that's happening couldn't possibly be me getting what I want. So it must be a purge. Something's wrong. You're the one choosing the experience of a purge. Or if you want to look at it as the bridge of incidents. Literally. I don't know how, but this is me getting what I want. Guess what? You're right. Or, no, this is just old story playing out. It doesn't matter. You're right. This is where people are like, tell the story you need to tell in order to put the meaning to it that's beneficial to you. Even if it's just, I don't know how, but this is a blessing in disguise. I don't know how, but this is me getting what I want. Everything is you. If you start experiencing the quote unquote opposite of what the fuck you wanted, it's because of you. Something happened and you decided, that this can't possibly be my manifestation and I'm not getting what I want. And you're fucking right. I don't believe in the purge. I don't believe that shit has to get worse before it gets better. I believe that I can get my shit quickly, easily, instantly, effortlessly, because that's the experience that I want to have. So next time something pops up in your life and you want to bitch, whine, moan, and complain about how it's ruining your manifestation, catch yourself and remind yourself who the fuck you are and how shit works. Because the longer you bitch, whine, moan, and complain and are searching for what's wrong because you aren't getting what you want right this fucking second in the way that you assumed it was going to happen, only means it's not happening because of you. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.